Hello everybody, how are you doing today? And welcome back to the garden. We're finally getting some sun today, so it's time for some gardening. Let's go! I was thinking today is a good day to clear the greenhouse. I can remove all the tomatoes and sweet peppers, clear the whole space, and we can start sowing for winter. Let's go! Okay, so I'm in my greenhouse. I'm gonna be clearing all the plants around me. The only thing that's gonna stay in the greenhouse are the grapes behind me. That's permanent planting. But all the sweet peppers and the tomatoes gonna go today. I don't think they're gonna do anything more. It's getting way too cold and the days are getting way too short. I still have my experimental planting of French beans on my floating shelves, so that's gonna stay until the frost kills it. They are not even flowering yet, so I don't know if I'm gonna get anything. But yeah, let's do some harvesting. That's gonna be my last sweet pepper harvest of the season. I got quite a lot before, and I left everything to ripen on the plant that was still green, and that's what I'm getting. There is still quite a few of peppers on the plants. What I'm gonna do is chop the whole plant all the way to the ground. I'm gonna leave the roots in the soil so they can rot in situ. If I can untangle those monsters. I'm harvesting all the red and green peppers, small and big one. It all can be chopped and frozen. I should use my basket for the green waste. I'm gonna just chop it roughly. It's not really necessary. That would compost on the compost heap, no problem anyway. Just saves me space in the greenhouse. So those are the plants. As you can see, there's 4 peppers on this one still. Some of the green peppers I'm harvesting, they might still ripen inside, indoor. It all depends how far along they are with ripening. But you can eat green peppers anyway, they're just gonna be less sweet than the red one. So nothing gonna get wasted here. So let me do that quickly and I'll see you back in a moment and I'll show you how many peppers I got. Okay, so the sweet peppers are done. I'm really pleased with the harvest. It's actually more than my main harvest. There's quite a few, probably half green peppers. But that's what I got. I think it's not bad at all. Right, so after the peppers, I'm gonna tackle the monster tomatoes. And same story like with the peppers, I'm gonna harvest all the green and red tomatoes and remove the whole plant. It's not gonna do any more here in the greenhouse, and that's gonna be giving me extra space for my most likely winter salads. Probably mizuna and winter radish, maybe some lettuce, usual stuff. But let me tackle the tomatoes and I'll see you back here in a moment. Well, that looks much bigger, doesn't it? It was a job and a half, especially with the tomatoes, monster plants. But at the end, I managed. Most of the tomatoes are still green, so they're gonna go inside the house for ripening. I don't know how many of them are gonna turn red, hopefully most of them. And after that, I can use it or freeze it, depending what I wanna do. I'm quite happy with the sweet pepper harvest, really. It almost doubled my initial harvest, so that's a good thing. Now, also after clearing all these plants, I completely forgot I have my chilies here. I haven't been watering them much, so they don't look that good. But there is quite a lot of fruits on them. I have 2 containers like that. I'm gonna pick the chilies as well, and the plant itself gonna go in a conservatory for winter. Hopefully it's gonna survive another winter. I think this one is 2 years old now. So that's my chilies. They obviously need some water, they are really dry. And this is the second plant. So they all gonna get harvested and stored. The chilies are gonna dry whole and use it as a chili spice later on in the winter. I don't really need that many of them. They are really, really spicy chilies. And now the only thing to do is to clear a bit of the ground here and get it ready for sowing. But that's for another video. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed that quick video, and I'll see you back in the garden very, very soon. I think the next one gonna be actually sowing the winter salads in the greenhouse, or harvesting the potatoes, the last of potatoes in the ground. So I'll see you here very soon. Thank you very much for joining again. Bye.